Imagine standing in the wilderness, surrounded by your family, as Moses receives God's next set of instructions, each one packed with meaning, purpose, and deep holiness. That's where the people of Israel found themselves, as God revealed how he wanted to dwell among them. First, God told Moses to craft a golden altar of incense. This altar wasn't just decoration, it sat right outside the most holy place, where God's presence rested. Every morning and every evening, Aaron was to burn sweet-smelling incense there. This was a continual offering, a daily act showing devotion and reminding the people to keep God at the center of their lives. Next, God commanded a census, but not just to count people. Each person had to give a ransom, half a shekel, as atonement for their life. It was a reminder their lives were not their own, they belonged to God. Then God gave instructions for a bronze basin. Picture it, right between the altar and the entrance to the tent. Aaron and his sons had to wash their hands and feet before entering. It wasn't about getting rid of dirt, it was about spiritual cleanliness, coming before God with respect and awe. This command was so important God said it was for all generations. Now here's something special. God described a sacred anointing oil, a blend of rich spices, myrrh, cinnamon, calamus, and cassia, all mixed in olive oil. This oil was set apart. It was used to anoint the tent of meeting, the ark, the table, the altar, and even Aaron and his sons. God was clear, this oil is holy, don't pour it on anyone else, don't make a copy. And it wasn't just the oil. God gave a recipe for holy incense to be burned before him alone. No one was allowed to use this fragrance for themselves. If they did, they'd be cut off. In all these details, God was teaching his people to treat what is holy with reverence. God then chose two ordinary men, Bezalel and Oholiab, and filled them with his spirit, giving them wisdom and skill to lead the building, carving, and weaving of everything for the tabernacle. It's a reminder, God gives each of us gifts to use for his glory. Finally, God said, above all, observe my Sabbaths. The Sabbath was more than a day off, it was a covenant, a sign between God and his people forever. On the seventh day, just as God rested after creation, he calls us to rest, to remember, and to be refreshed. When God finished, he gave Moses 2 tablets, the covenant, written with his own finger. Through holy oil, sacred work, and the Sabbath, God shows me and you how to draw close to him in honor and obedience. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more Bible stories. God bless you.